Hello dear viewers and welcome to another edition of Hodhod News Magazine.
This is your host Amin.
And this is Alireza. Stay with us up to the end of today's news program.
These are the headlines.
The solar race in Australia.
Repairing the Big Ben clock.
Mummified animals in Manchester Museum.
The application which show who is polluting the air.
And a man with very large feet. 3,000 kilometers from Darwin to Adelaide with no source of power for the race but the sun.
That's the challenge facing 47 teams taking part in Bridgestone World Solar Challenge. The race was first held in 1987 and is based on an idea that a 1,000-watt car can complete the trip from north of Australia to Adelaide in the south in just 50 hours.
The teams get a few hours of sun, so they wake up at 5:30 in the morning and get the car ready. The 2015 Bridgestone World Solar Challenge is the largest solar electric vehicle event anywhere in the world.
London's Big Ben has been banging for 156 years, but it could all stop if the urgent repairs aren't carried out.
The Great Clock, one of London's most famous tourist attractions, needs drastic work to stop its falling silent. The repairs could cost up to £40 million and would shut down Big Ben for up to 4 months. But many say it will all be worth it. Big Ben is the most famous iconic image of the UK and one of the most famous images anywhere in the world. It's part of the image of the country.
Upgrades were also needed to bring the building in line with health and safety regulation. The costs include plans to build a visitor center at the bottom of the tower and a lift to take observers to the top. It's been 31 years since the last repairs. In 1976, repairs saw the clock stopped for 26 days over 9 months.
The mummy animals should be interesting to visit, and they're shown this time in Manchester.
The ancient Egyptian practice of mummification led to dead bodies being preserved, and now the Manchester Museum has put together an exhibition showing how the Egyptians also included animals in that practice. Some of the pieces on show are unexpected, like a mummified crocodile with several heads.
60 mummified are on show, alongside cultural artifacts such as stone and bronze sculptures. The exhibition shows the weird and wonderful fascinations with how animals were mummified. Crocodiles are among the most common animal mummies found in museum collections in UK.
China is in the headlines for suffering from some of the worst air pollution in the world. But now a new application is attempting to change all of that by naming the culprits.
The Blue Map app compiles gas data, which is supplied by the factories and allows users to see which companies are exceeding the official standards. The app allows them to share the figures on social media and even report the firms to the local Environmental Protection Office.
Ma Jun, founder of the Institute for Public and Environmental Affairs, is excited about this introduction. He thinks this is a very good experiment and hopes this experiment can lead to a more effective solution to the pollution problem. This way, there will be more faith and more openness, and there will be more encouragement for the public participation.
A 20-year-old man from Venezuela has officially broken the Guinness World Record for the largest feet.
He says when he was 14 years old, shoemakers made his shoes out of a material which only lasted 2 or 3 weeks. So sometimes he would go barefoot. At a large size of 59 by European standards, Rodriguez's feet are larger than all of the world's tallest men. Guinness World Record were informed of his record-breaking feat after German specialist shoemaker George Wessels traveled to the country to help.
Rodriguez had grown at a normal rate until he reached 10 years old, which led his family to seek medical advice. The doctors sent him to do a scan, and that is when they realized Jason suffered from an overactive pituitary. People all have that gland, but he had premature growth, which sped up his growth. Having overcome bowling for his size, Rodriguez now has plans to help people suffering from depression. Welcome to the pictures part. The first one is, a girl takes a close look at the fiberglass and iron sculpture during the 19th annual Sculptures by the Sea exhibition in Sydney. An old residential building is seen surrounded by a newly built ring viaduct in Guangdong Province, China. A 5-month-old child of a woman laborer rests in a basket at a roadside construction site in the north of India. Fires of Sumatra. Thick smoke rises as a fire burns in a forest in Indonesia. Drones fly above, attending conference goers at the Montage Hotline Guanga Beach, California. A hurricane from the International Space Station. Beautiful, colorful leaves in autumn. And the last one, an amphibious fish outside the water. Welcome to the technology part. Today we're going to talk about driverless buses.
The city of Trikala in central Greece is the first in Europe to host a driverless bus in the city center. This project has attracted the attention of international experts.
It is a part of a project to revolutionize mass transport and wean Europe's cities off oil dependency over the next 30 years. Each in turn, 5 different sites are hosting the 6-month pilot project.
The idea is not to replace ordinary buses, but to offer a mixed transport service with improved transport in area of low demand.
The buses, which are built by French manufacturer Robosoft, are 5 meters long and 1.5 meters wide and can carry up to 10 people. They travel at a speed of about 20 kilometers per hour and run along a 2.5 kilometers route.
The vehicles are equipped with an advanced GPS and a laser mapping system for localization and movement control. Laser and ultrasound technologies are used to detect obstacles.
Each bus is powered by 12 batteries, which need around 2 hours to charge. Local authorities have launched a public awareness campaign to inform prospective passengers and motorists, even though some choose to ignore the directives and use the special equipped bus lane anyway.
In the control room, everything is recorded. In the event of a problem, traffic police are called in or an authorized driver is sent to move the bus.
The buses will leave Trikala at the end of February, and the bus lane will be turned into a bike lane. Let's watch the video. That is the end of our today's news program. You can visit our webpage at hodhodeng.tv.
I hope you enjoyed the program. Till the next program.
Have a nice time!